Primal Swede here from directly from Gothenburg, Sweden, preparing for the 5,700k bikepacking across America epic adventure shit. Going for it. So I'm preparing, and you had different aspects before you head out on an adventure, right? You had finances, you had the logistics, you have the fitness part. So obviously today I'm working on the fitness part, and I shared with you before how I set up an ambitious schedule of doing 16 hours on the bike a week, 3 weeks ahead of the adventure itself. So how is it going? Like now, and there are 2 weeks left. It's okay, it's good. I haven't exactly reached those hours. This is the first week of doing that actually, so I still have Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow I'm doing a ride with the club, so that would be about 4 hours. Today I'm aiming for 3 hours. So my ambition is 16 hours, but if I reach 10, 12, whatever, I think that's good as well. Set the ambition high, aim for that target, but be humble, right? It's easy to sit at the desk, plan something, sketch with the pen, and think this is totally possible. And then when you hit the road and you face real life, you have other obligations as well. So rather than stressing out about not reaching exactly the number of hours, I think that's fine. I'm humble about it. So I got more gear. I will show you the gear. I got some bike shirts from Decathlon. I got fork bags from Cefal. I'm still waiting for my wheels. Like before the wheels, I can't really do anything. When I get my wheels from DT Swiss, I will kind of put everything together, and then I can finally kind of prepare the bike itself, and I can take some photos, I can head out, and I can try it out. And today the idea as well was yesterday actually, but today, to head out for a 200k prep adventure, like pre-departure adventure, to test the gear. But as I have got my wheels yet, I had to postpone that part until next week. So that's kind of the summary of my preps, the preparation phase. And also, like a point I wanted to share with you is, I'm thinking my adventure here, it's a bit different. Like how I aim to build this adventure. Because like one part of an adventure is head out into the, for you, to an extent unknown region of the world, right? Where you do it like in physical activity, and maybe you also meet other people, other cultures, you travel, you face weather, wind, unknown circumstances, and you go from A to B. That's an adventure, right? It's a unique thing. You can do it by yourself or with other people, and so on. So that could be anything, right? It could be like what I did in 2010. I biked from Gothenburg, Sweden to Spain, Gibraltar, 5,000k. But I took it easy. So I would argue that the adventure was more like adventurous rather than being an athlete of some sort. Now, however, and this is what I did 2021 when I biked from Spain to Sweden, I aim to add like an athletic quality to this adventure. So now I want to do the 200k a day as well. I want to bike 5,700k. I want to go kind of as fast as I can, keep the schedule, and see what I'm made of, my endurance capabilities. So I want to push myself. So it's kind of an athletic touch to it. So you have the adventure part and you have that athletic part. So that's kind of, you put them together, which I think it's kind of an evolution from what I did before, where I was more specifically in the adventure zone, super long hikes, ultra cycling, but a slower speed. So now I want to up the game and push myself, which also kind of what sort of adventure do you want to have, right? Do you aim for kind of more adventurous, meeting people, different cultures, and so on? Or is it more kind of push yourself, like doing an Ironman or a marathon or an ultra marathon, cycling across the country or cross skiing across Europe? I don't know. Because that sets the tone of how you will prepare for your adventure, obviously. So now when I picked the gear for my bike, I want it to be as lightweight as possible. Lightweight, I want to keep the speed. To some extent I want to keep it like aerodynamic, but I also need to be self-reliable. I can't count on, finding a gas station every 10k kind of. I need to be able to just push on. Maybe I don't find accommodation or place to sleep. Okay, I have a tent. I need to be prepared for those things. Well, I hope that makes sense. Just wanted to share a few thoughts here today. And about 2 weeks to go. And I'm getting more and more excited / nervous by the day. Stay strong.